Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. My name is Reese Rose and I'm here to bring a message to whomever this resonates with. Let's see what we got for y'all right now. What message exactly do y'all need to hear? Why my cards stuttering like that? Threatening. Somebody is bothered by your greatness. Somebody feels threatened by your greatness. Ain't shit. They feel as if they lack. They look at you as a measurement. They're looking at you as a measurement tool, and they're comparing where they are compared to where you are. You may be doing your thing right now. You may be skyrocketing, soaring. I heard rags to riches. Y'all may have started at the same place, but you've zoomed past them. You've ascended past them way faster than them, and they feel threatened by that. They see the gap within you guys' energy, within you guys' success, and they feel like they're lacking. They feel inferior. Running. Some of y'all may like to run. I do. But okay, so running is the overall energy. Running. It's like they're running from the responsibility though. It's like y'all have the same 24 hours. Why can't you just do it? Why can't you just, exactly, if we started at the same place, why is it that I'm over here and you're not? Ask yourself that. You know, you're running from your responsibility. Whoever this person is, they're running from their responsibility. So they got to look at themselves. If they're going to be mad at anybody, they need to be themselves. Shoot. Bothered. You ain't do nothing. You ain't do it. Reflecting. Exactly. They need to reflect. Ashe. This person needs to take a second. That is the most obvious answer. But yeah, because this is in line with ain't shit. So this is all, their energy. This person is the one who's reflecting. They're reflecting on the fact that they're lacking. They're like, yo, but instead, because with this threatening here, there's a gun. And that's the first card that leads. So it's like they want to take you out. That's not funny. But not in that term, not in that sense. But I'm saying they want to take you out of focus. They want to take you out of whack, out of your game. This is why they feel, I want to say this is why they feel threatened. But they're reflecting, with them not doing it, they're stuck on the fact that y'all even have that distance. What it is right now for them is just reflecting. That's all they're doing. They're just stuck on reflecting, literally. They're not doing anything but reflecting. And you know how they say using a gun is a cowardice move? You a coward if you have to pull out a gun, use your fist, use your hands, a real man fight, type ish. This person would like to take you out of your game rather than fight for it. If you want the title, if you want the throne, then go ahead, fight for it, put it at work. They're running from that though. They rather not do that. They rather take the easy way out, which is taking you off your game. Oh, if I take this person off their game, then where's the measurement? How can I measure myself to what greatness? Who's great now? I'm the greatest. The person who used to hold the great throne ain't great no more. So they're real lazy. They're lazy as shit. They're lazy as hell. Reflecting. They rather just sit there and they rather just sit there. They rather sit there. They're a couch potato because they choose to be a couch potato. Y'all have the same 24. This person chooses not to do what you do. These cards feel a little stiff. Hold up, y'all. There we go. Alright. What we got here? Scarcity tactics. Yeah, see, they're feeling as if they're lacking and they're without. Groupie. Quite a case. Funny, not funny. They're feeling like they're lacking and they're without, but they're in your face with it though. So they're threatened, but they're one of your biggest fans. And one of your toxic biggest fans. One of those fans who build a shrine. You ever seen that episode of Hey Arnold where Helga built the shrine in the closet because she was so obsessed with Hey Arnold? It's like that. It's like that. This person is so obsessed with you. They're in your face. They know exactly what you got going on down to the T, so that they could imitate it themselves, so that they could mimic it themselves. You know, they want this, they want that, but they're running from their responsibility. They're not doing anything. They're not doing anything about it. What is this court of case? Let's see here in the tarot. What is this court of case? What is this? Star. Yeah, and I just saw the Queen of Cups, both cards upright. Star and a Queen of Cups, they are very intimidated. If you are a divine feminine, you could be a divine feminine, or if not, you are just very in tune with your feminine side. You are very emotionally stable, emotionally balanced. You are very one with yourself, grounded in your energy. Nothing outside of you moves you. You control your energy. You call the shots. So this person is mad that they can't move you in that way either. They can't make you think other than yourself. You are very sure of yourself. You're very confident. Very, 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 very confident. Very comfortable in your skin. Very comfortable with your sexuality as well. Comfortable with your vulnerability. You're probably a very compassionate person, knowing you probably pick up on this energy, and you still treat this person well. And they're like, yo, how do they do it? How do they do it? It makes them even more fascinated. All right. We got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse because this person refuses to put in the work. This person refuses to sow the seed. Y'all have the same 24. Y'all came at the same, exactly, 8 of Pentacles. Y'all came from the same place right here, right? At one point, you and this person was right here, 8 of Pentacles, but you put in the work. You did what you had to do for the self-mastery. This person did not. This person did not. So when you have the 7 of Pentacles reversed plus the 8 of Pentacles, it's like you're getting what you pay for. You're literally reaping what you sow. Of course you're going to see the lack. Of course you're going to think of yourself as less than if you allowed all this time to pass and you've done nothing. And you've just ran from the responsibility. You ran from the calling. You just sat there and reflected. Of course shit is scarce. Of course shit is scarce. And of course they'd be a groupie to you because you hold star energy. You did the work. You're glowing. You're magnetic. What is this kid? Oh, right. So we're clarifying caught a case. I feel like I'm on the verge of figuring, like, it's like right there, but I need some more. Give me a second. This is the sun. I knew it. I could tell the feel of that card is so, that card is just so worn, y'all. But the sun came out in the overall energy position, and it's upright. You have a lot of great energy. Nothing can bring you down. Even if this person tries, even if they're acting weird, even if this person, like I said, they want to take you off your game. Even if you notice that this person is trying to take you off your game, nothing can take you off your high horse. Your horse is high, okay? You probably high. That could be significant. This little girl is happy, okay? These eyes are closed, not to insinuate that she'd be the one participating in those tactics there, but I'm saying how full of jubilee she is. It's like she's frolicking. Well, not really. She's not frolicking. She's on the horse. The horse would be, if anything. What I'm trying to say, she's in the field of sunflowers. There's roses around her. Like, everything is like high vibrational. She feels good. The sun is out, full of rays. This is a red flag here, and like that's the color of passion and victory and luck and all this stuff. She's on a white horse. She's wearing a white dress. She's pure. This is all you. You're super protected by your aura. You're super protected by your energy. You hold great energy, and it's just surrounding you, and that right there is keeping you high vibrational, so that these lower vibrational beings, these lower vibrational energies who are trying you, who try to bring you down, just can't. They cannot reach you. Your aura is protecting you. What a case. The Empress. You put in that work, baby, and you deserve it. You deserve the magnetism. The Nine of Pentacles. I mean, why did I want to say the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? That's very significant. Somebody was super lazy, super procrastinating. This person didn't do a damn thing, okay? This Nine of Cups in reverse is synonymous to kind of like scarcity tactics and ain't shit. They really feel as if they're lacking. They really feel as if they don't have anything. Like they're without. They're comparing themselves to you. And they see how much you do have. They see you as the Nine of Cups upright. Like, wow, this person... Jay, stop, sweetie. Like, wow, this person really has their ducks in a row. They made it happen for themselves time and time again. They have not one, not two trophies, but 9. There are 9 chalices here. And she is sitting here like... She did that. She's sitting there like she did that. This is how they're viewing you. But this card came out upright. So this is their energy. That is in line with this 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Those 2 cards came out in reverse. These other cards are you. That's how they're viewing you. This is how they want to be themselves. This is how they're viewing you. And this is because you're the comparison, correct? So they're seeing you as this and they're wanting to be this. They're wanting to measure up to this, but they can't. They haven't. They haven't done anything. So of course not. Of course they can't. Wow. And they just leave. Wow, 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 wow. We have the 6 of Swords and the Chariot both upright. I was not expecting to see those. So caught a case. Hold up. This is given like... Caught a case in terms of this. It's like now they're willing to like, it's like now they're willing to dive deep. Now they're willing to investigate. We're really tapping into somebody's energy here. This is really giving the tea. This is tapping into somebody's energy who's around you, okay? This isn't even about y'all. Going into this what's the tea deck, okay, but this is tapping into somebody's energy. So I'm seeing, if you care about them, then no, this is dope then. Because they're learning a lesson here. They're learning a lot from you. And something about this with this court case here, they're willing to get super investigative, like by focusing on exactly how you're doing things and like doing it themselves. It may not be step for step, like, you know, taking the exact steps and doing the exact things that you've done, because that'll be weird. Don't do that. But maybe they're inspired a lot. They're taking this as a lesson, like, because, you know, no matter how much they try, no matter how much they're, what am I trying to say? No matter how much they're forcing themselves to be at your level without doing the work, no matter how much they're forcing themselves to be there without skipping that step, it's not working. So they're realizing that now that they have no choice but to do the work. And it's making them very inspired that they even have somebody to compare the work, the reward to, because they see your reward. So they're like, okay, if I just put in the work a little bit more, this is what I have to look forward to. So they're looking at you to, this is what this quarter case is. Got it. Okay, so like, because it's right next to groupie. This quarter case Caught a case in groupie are right next to each other. So this person is staring at you, watching you, taking super, super, super notes. Very detailed. Very detailed. Spark notes, all right? And they're making sure that they document it and like mentally documenting it so that they can go back and pull it out of the files later on when they do need it. When this, with this 6 of Swords and this Chariot, they feel like, okay, I feel like I've learned enough so that when it's time to move on, because they do feel like y'all are about to move on. Some of y'all are about to move on from this person. If not, then this person just knows that moving forward, they are about to do things on their own. But they see the split. They see that it's about to break. So they're like, you know what? The best I could do right now is take notes. Best I could do is take notes and then become that myself, the Chariot. Make sure that I'm applying the pressure. Make sure that I'm pushing the gas with what I got, going on. The 8 of Pentacles, the Sun, the Empress energy, they have a lot to look forward to. They have a lot to look forward to. If y'all have the same 24. And they are realizing that. So they're like, all I need to do is just to do it. And they're going to do it. The split is happening. They're going to do it. This is a message or a heads up for somebody who's around you. Why did I want to grab this? I guess we could get a confirmation from this. And then we out of here. I wasn't, that's the deck I usually go for the confirmation. I wasn't expecting me to grab this one. Where's Jay? energy. I don't know where she at. Alright. Where we at? 15? Not bad. Alright. 10 of Cups. Oh, love. It's so love, compassion. Show this person grace. Show this person grace, okay? As we always should. We should always lead with love. I'm not saying to be a doormat. If somebody is doing enough, then hell, you could give them grace from a distance. You need to love people from a distance sometimes. It's not always about, oh, I'm going to sit here and nah. But the 10 of Cups did come out, so there's an energy of showing compassion and giving this person grace. This is just a period on their timeline, and it was inevitable. It had to happen. This was still fated energy. This is still a fated timeline, fated events that have occurred. May have served their purpose, and it's time to sever. However, this was supposed to happen. Everything does and did happen for a reason. King of Wands, yes. Show this person compassion. Show this person a lot of grace. Be the bigger person. Be very diplomatic about the situation. All right? You can do it. You can be the mature person, the bigger person. You can be firm and strong and be able to do something like that without going against your morals, without compromising anything. If anything, it's making a lot of things stronger. Show this person a lot of grace. 10 of Swords. And rid any negative energies of the past that may have tried to infiltrate your thought process or make you go against what you would normally do. Make you go against your north node, what your northeast node would normally do. Because we always want to be a better person than the day before. We always want to be better. So never should we ever match energy or like lower our vibration or anything like that. We always want to rise. All right. Page of Wands in line with the King of Wands. Where we at? 17. Page of Wands in line with the King of Wands. Something about this is going to inspire you as well. Something about this is going to inspire you as well. It's like when you reach this next step and you see just how influential you are to the people, just how much you can just motivate others, move others, inspire others, you're going to take that and apply that. You're going to be able to not get so worked up when you see somebody imitating you, when you see somebody flattered by what you got going on and wanting to do it too. You are literally the prototype. You are the professor. You are the teacher. You are the leader here with this King of Wands. You are the leader. People will look up to you. So you're getting an understanding of that right now. With this 10 of Swords next to this Page of Wands, you're getting an understanding now. That's giving you some type of expansion, some type of broader perspective. A huge broad perspective going forward. Like, you know what? This makes sense. I see why you'd want to do that like me. I see why you end up speaking like me. I see why. You're going to see why now. It's all going to make sense. This is weird. There we go. It was given, I don't know. There's a body. All right. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to be influencing people a lot, like very fast. A lot of you could be influencers already, or you're about to be, or if not, if social media isn't even your thing, you're going to be doing this in a physical, okay? People are just going to be looking up at you. You're going to be stopping the show, okay? Every time you walk into a room, it's just record scratch. You steal the show. Everybody just automatically turns and looks at you. You have main character energy. It's going to happen very soon. Very, 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 very soon with this 8 of Wands here. Three of Cups. Yes, there's going to be a lot to celebrate. You do not see this coming. You have a lot of... Ooh, show this person grace, okay? Show this person grace, as you have a lot of grace on your side. You do not see what's coming. There's a lot of celebration that's to come, and it's going to happen fast. A lot of you guys are going to soar really, really fast, okay? So, wow, this took a turn. You have somebody in the beginning of this energy. You have somebody who is threatened by your energy because you have a lot going for yourself, but pay no attention to this person because they are just running from their responsibilities, okay? This is just a reminder to this person that y'all have the same 24 hours, and they chose to do what they did, and that's what they look like, and you chose to do what you did, and now this is what you look like. And then you got this to repeat. You get so addicted to this energy, it is now embedded into you. This is now a part of your routine, a part of your schedule, that you keep doing this, and now boom, you have the attention of others. Other people are now catching, you know, what you got going on too, and they're now replicating it. They're now wanting to do it too. But like this person, it's like this person had to do it first before you got like psyched out, before it like tripped you out that you walked outside and then everybody looks like you walked outside and everybody's wearing what you normally wear. Like, you're going to influence the masses, and it's going to happen really, really fast, okay? This is with this expansion. You have the expansion here. If it hasn't shown itself yet, it's about to. It's on its way. It's on its way to right now. I think I do want to pull from here and then end it. But whatever's coming, you do not see it. You do not see it, which is probably why you're responding to this person that way. It's tripping you up in that way because you're like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? You're weird. Why are you acting like that? You're mad weird. Lo and behold, the whole world finna do the whole shebang the same way they did, okay? And then some. You're going to be everywhere. You're going to be big. You're going to be influencing a lot of people. Get ready. Get ready. Whoa, okay, hold on. Hold on. Determination. Face challenges with determination. You can achieve everything. You need to be determined, and which I know you are, but you need to be determined, and I feel like this is more so a message for them. But I'm talking about you now, because here we are. You need to be determined and not focus on anybody else. You know, your determination alone, that walk alone, while everybody's going this way and you're going this way, that determination alone, of course you're going to grab eyes. Of course you're going to grab attention. You're too focused on all of that attention, though, if you're not, like, that means you're not focused, hyper-focused on what you need to be focused on. That means you're over here and you're over here. Your head needs to be over here because that's where your goal is, right? You need to be hyper-focused on your goal and keep that here. Because if you look over here and see what your neighbor is saying, then you're distracted. We ain't got no time for distractions. You need to be determined, stay focused, and keep going. You have no idea. You have no idea what's to come. You have no idea the celebratory moment that you're about to experience. It's going to happen fast, and it's going to happen a lot. Okay, it's going to happen a lot. It's going to keep going. All right, back to back. Got the shit, back to back. That's what I just heard. I don't know. It's been a minute since I heard that. But all right. This is dope. This is dope. I'm Reese Rose, and I approve this message. I love y'all. Bye.